If you're watching this video, that must mean one of two things. Either A, you guys have never hatched a secret and you guys are looking for the best tips and tricks on how to hatch your first, or B, you're here because you've hatched plenty secrets, but you're just looking for some updated methods on how you can get more. Well, don't worry whether you're option A or option B. In this video, I'm going to be showing all of you guys the best, easiest, and fastest way that you guys can hatch your first secret inside of Bubblegum Simulator Infinity. Now, for all of you guys that don't believe me, because I know the last video I made like this, I didn't really have proof of me hatching a secret. I did this glitch last night. I let my game run all night just to make sure this worked. If we go into my index and go all the way down, you guys can see I actually hatched the 1 in 66 million robot right here. And in the same night, I'm not even lying, I hatched the shiny tier 3, which is a 1 in 26 million as well. Anyways, if you guys do end up enjoying this video or do find this video helpful at all, make sure you guys do let me know by hitting that like button down below and commenting down below letting me know. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe and think about turning on post notifications to never miss a future upload. Lastly, if you guys would like to help me with future videos, video ideas, trade with the community, or just want to hang out in my community, or maybe just join some free giveaways, I will have a link to my personalized Discord server in the link in the description down below. Anyways, guys, with the app session out of the way, let's waste no more time, get right in the video, starting off with the secret that you guys should be hatching. Alrighty, now the first thing that you guys are going to want to do is make your way up to the mini game paradise. All you guys are going to want to do is make your way over to the Zen area, look for a little locked little area, go ahead, purchase that lock for 10 billion, unlock the next world, take the trampoline, and you'll make your way to this area. All you guys want to do is quickly speed run through all of these and just go all the way up there to the third world, which would be known as the Robot Factory, because this is where we're going to be hatching our robot secret. Now, before you guys go typing in the comments, oh, CruiZe, why don't you do the Infinity Egg? I mean, you can, that's totally fine. You guys can do the Infinity Egg if you would like to, but me personally, I would much rather get, say, something that's actually worth something than hatch an Overlord that literally has, like, less value than a doggy. Anyways, once you guys are here, you guys will see two things that are going to be very important in this video. The first one is obviously going to be the Cyber Egg. This is where you guys are going to be able to hatch that robot, that mech robot that we just took a look at. And then the other thing over here is going to be a Robot Claw. This is how we're going to be getting Infinity Elixirs as well as Evolved Potions. Quickly, I do just want to mention, because I know that some people are further than others, I will have timestamps down below. I don't know if I already mentioned that or not, but if you guys do already have a bunch of Infinity Elixirs, a bunch of dice, as well as a bunch of Evolved Potions, skip to the specific section of the video that's titled something probably like how to get this secret or something like that. Like just look for something like that. Anyways, for all of you guys that stuck around with me, let's actually go over the easiest method to getting Infinity Elixirs as well as to getting Evolved Potions, because those are going to be very important. Now, the Robot Claw actually can help you out a lot, but before we actually get to the Robot Claw, you guys are going to go right over to your mastery, and you'll notice something right here, which will be a new mastery known as minigames. All you guys are going to want to do is go ahead and maximize your minigames mastery all the way up to a level 8, which will increase your drops from minigames by +3. Once you guys go ahead and do that, all you want to do is just beat it on easy, medium, hard, and then you unlock insane, which will give you another +3 drops for a total of 6 just by playing this minigame. Now, insane does not change anything. There's no difference between easy, medium, hard, or insane. The time limit's the same. But if you look over here, you can see the Infinity Elixir is a 1 in 200, and all of the Evolved Potions are a 1 in 50 as well. So we're going to go ahead and start playing this machine here, and we're going to start working on our Infinity Elixirs as well as our Evolved Potions. So right here, I actually was lucky enough to get this in my first attempt. I'm glad I didn't have to record this section of the video 500 times. Right there, we got Infinity Elixir, and then over here, we do have a Mythic Evolved Potion. Now, don't worry, because me getting these dice is actually really good. You guys are going to want to get these dice. I'm going to be going over another method to getting dice after this segment of the video, but this is a good way to get dice as well, so you guys might want to sit here and grind it, because again, we are going to need an absolute crap ton of dice later on in this video, especially if you guys do want to maximize, well, your secret luck. So another thing I would recommend you guys get as well are going to be keys, again, for dice. We'll be going over that later as well, so I would recommend getting the keys as well as the dice if you don't have any more potions. Then all you guys are going to want to do is just simply wait for the timer to count down. Once the timer ends, you guys will back out, you guys will get all of your rewards, and then you guys can keep playing this again. Now, sometimes you guys can actually see some tickets in the machine. They're like a bluish, greenish looking ticket, which will actually allow you to come back over here and say skip the timer, and you could just keep playing it over and over and over again, pretty much allowing you to get unlimited Infinity Elixirs as well as unlimited Evolved Potions. Now, if you actually want an easier way to getting unlimited Evolved Potions as well as unlimited Infinity Elixirs, all you guys want to do is just come right down here, head over here to the board game, and start playing the board game. Let's actually play the board game right here. If we go over here and hit continue, you guys can see that there are going to be these little green spaces right here. Now around the board, there are going to be 3 different infinity elixirs that you guys can find. I don't know why it's not 4, but it will be 3. Now if you guys actually land on those spaces, you guys will be rewarded with, say, an infinity elixir, which will go into your inventory. But if we actually go ahead and go to our dice and hit this one dice and go right here to this one space right in front of me, we'll hit a question mark, which can give me +3 random evolution potions, plus 200% server luck for 5 minutes, a special egg. It can give you 2 infinity elixirs that will instantly pop. On top of that, there will also be, I believe, a skip 15 minutes on your rewards, or like your time rewards or something like that. So that's definitely worth doing if you can land on those green spaces, because like I just previously said, you can get something that is a +2 to like instantly popping infinity elixirs, which means you don't even have to use your infinity elixirs. It'll just instantly pop 2 of them, and you guys can go ahead and use them. Now, like I said, another way is actually going to be right here. If we go ahead and just skip this, go ahead, skip this, get our dice, and then do it one more time right there. Boom, we just got infinity elixir. And if you guys keep going across the board, you guys keep landing on those green spaces, you guys will have a relatively good chance to actually land on, say, getting the evolved potions, because evolved potions actually aren't really that hard to get. I think it's like a 30%, 20 or 30% chance if it actually does pop for you to get the evolved potions, and they are completely random. So pretty much that's it. That's all you guys want to do is just do the claw machine, do this, and you guys will be totally fine. Now, dice are going to be probably the most important thing when doing this method, just because of the sheer amount of luck that you guys can get, and also you waking up to having like an absolute crap ton of evolved potions, as well as, say, infinity elixirs. If you don't want to do that part, if you don't want the dice and just want to skip right to it, you could skip this entire video, just go up to the robot factory and just start hatching. Boom. But that's not going to maximize your luck, so let's start working on dice. The first thing you guys are going to want to do is make your way over here and go right to the dice merchant. Go ahead and clear this guy out. You're going to want to purchase all of these giant dice as well as regular dice if you do have them in your shop. If you are lucky enough to see something known as super tickets, buy all of them. Like I said earlier in this video, this is actually going to allow you guys to not only be able to reset the mini games, but you guys can also just sit there and keep playing them. So once you guys have all of that and that shop is now sold out, all you guys are going to want to do is just make your way up here to the robot factory. I'm not going to go over this too too crazy. I might just go over it like really fast, because we literally did just talk about this. Come over here, Robot Claw. You can play on Insane. Boom, you get infinity elixirs, get evolved potions. When the game ends, you're going to have a little prompt that pops up. We give a timer for 15 minutes. You guys will just use one of your tickets. Hit Insane again. You'll just keep playing, go from there, and then just keep doing that. Now, another way is actually going to be something, if we go into our items and we go over to the items, it's actually going to be something known as these dice keys. Now, the reason I have so many dice keys is just because I have been grinding them for a future video I would like to upload. But after a while, if you guys have completed the mastery, you'll actually get a little prompt in chat. I'll go ahead and throw it on screen now of what it'll look like, where it says feeling lucky. That pretty much means that a dice chest has spawned in your server. All you guys want to do is just go to the top island, jump all the way down, and look for one of these dice islands. Once you go ahead and find them, you guys can go ahead and just use all of your keys on that dice chest, which, yes, does have a dice chest or a dice pet if you guys are curious, but it will also not only allow you to get infinity elixirs by doing that, but you guys will literally be getting an absolute crap ton of dice. It's like literally the best method for dice. It's quite literally insane. And then lastly, obviously, it's going to be the board game too. Getting dice in the board game is like quite easy. It's not the best, but it is relatively easy. You land on here, you get a random dice from all of the other 3. You land here, you guaranteed gold dice. Land here again, it's like random. It's just completely random. Like dice, like it's just completely random on how you play it. So again, the most efficient is going to be the chest as well as the claw, but I mean, that's totally up to you guys. Okay, now that you guys have gotten all of your infinity elixirs, your evolved potions, as well as around at least 1,000 to 1,500 dice, you are ready to hatch your secrets. All you guys are going to want to do is come right over here to the board game. Now, before we actually stand on the board game, we're going to want to go into our items. Now, depending on how many dice you have here is actually going to depend if we're going to be using infinity elixirs. If you have around 1,000 to 1,500, you won't have to use any of your infinity elixirs, because landing on one of those those green spots, we can actually have a +2 Infinity Elixir pop for us if we actually get lucky enough, because it instantly pops. Now, if you guys have probably around 300 to 500 dice, that's not going to be enough to be going all night, so I would say pop a few Infinity Elixirs, because why the hell not? Anyways, all you guys want to do is just pop as many of the Lucky Evolves, as well as the Mythic Evolves and Speed Evolves as you guys would like to, depending on how long you guys are going to AFK. Keep in mind, you guys are going to want to go off how many dice you have, because the dice are going to be important. Anyways, now that you guys have all of that popped, all you guys are going to want to do is come right over here to the board game and not do anything. Don't click continue, don't change pet, don't close. If you guys actually noticed, I'm actually still able to walk around. All you guys are going to want to do is walk right over here to the Robot Factory portal, come right here, teleport through here, and you guys are just going to press whatever prompt it is for you, whether you're playing mobile, PlayStation, Xbox, or you're playing on PC. Just press whatever the auto prompt is for you. For me, it's going to be R1, so I'm going to press R1 here, and you guys can see that I am currently auto hatching pets. Now, on top of that, you guys can also hit continue. Now, you guys can use your dice. If you have your mastery up high enough, you can go ahead and just hit auto. Now, the cool thing about this, I'm actually going to go ahead and just start wasting some of my 1 dice, just so I can, I guess, kind of explain this a little more and show kind of like what I mean on like how easy this is. If we do land on one of these green spaces right here, you guys can see right there, there's a 10% chance for us to actually get +2 Infinity Elixirs that will instantly pop. So just like this, well, actually, we've got the random evolve potion, sadly, but still, we're getting evolve potions, so I mean, this is another way to grind evolve potions as well. But as you guys just seen there, we did get close to getting that, and like I said, if you guys have around 1,000 to 1,500 of the dice, you guys should be able to land on that relatively easy. Like, you should be getting it, because +2 gives you 12 minutes and 30 seconds of luck, so you guys should be getting a good amount of those Infinity Elixirs that auto pop for you. That's why I said you guys don't necessarily have to use Infinity Elixirs unless you guys do have less dice. Now, obviously, I don't have many dice because I have been using this. I need to get back to grinding after I'm done editing this video, but I just wanted to mention that this is technically going to be your guys' best way to, say, getting a secret pet at the current time of this recording. Like, there is no better way to get a secret than doing this method right now. Not only are you getting +200% luck down here by landing on those green spaces, you guys are instantly popping Infinity Elixirs by landing on those green spaces. You guys are literally getting unlimited evolve potions just by landing on those green spaces as well. So not only can you wake up to a crap ton of luck, you can wake up to Infinity Elixirs, you can wake up to evolve potions, you can wake up to secrets, you can wake up to literally anything. So yeah, anyways, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. This video is getting a little bit long, and my voice or my mouth is getting dry. I am very thirsty right now. How funny would it have been if we actually just got a secret there? Anyways, I think I'm ending this video here. If you guys have enjoyed this video or found this video helpful at all, let me know by you guys hitting that like button down below. Let's crush 10 likes if possible. Also, come back to the video after you guys watch it if you do hatch something cool, because I honestly want to know how many people this actually helped out. Like, I want to know how many people actually hatched their first secret when watching this video. Lastly, obviously, if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe and think about turning on post notifications to never miss a future upload. And if you guys are looking for a community to either hang out with, trade with, want to join some free giveaways, maybe help me with a future video or video ideas, I will have a link in the description down below to my personalized Discord server. We would love to have you guys. Anyways, guys, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.